and things are about to get interesting. Yes, please. All right, thanks, man.
Sure, headlight not good?
No.
Oh, that's not good.
What? That doesn't work.
I know, it just fell off. That tap is driving me nuts.
All right, so car's been running for at least a half an hour after we kind of flushed the system, and it creeped up to whatever that is, 230, and it's sitting right there at 230 with no problems. The only problem is that knock. If you hear that knock, as he revs it, the oil pressure goes up, which is good, 25, but that knock is what's scaring me. I'm about to take it for a 2,500 mile drive on Power Tour, and I don't want anything catastrophic to happen. So I have the choice of either swapping in a 5-liter that I have no idea what that engine's all about, if it has oil pressure, if it's got a spun bearing, I have no idea. So I have that option, or I put in the brand new Rad and see how it cools, put the fan shroud in, hopefully my electric fan comes in on time, and possibly just send this engine as it is with that clatter. Kind of risky doing that, but like I said, it's been sitting there for quite a while, and it's actually gone lower than 230. I know that's really hot, but I guess it's kind of an operating temperature. Probably gonna think about it for the rest of today. If I decide to pull it, it's gonna happen tomorrow. Hopefully get the other engine in. I don't know, we'll see what happens. So stay tuned. All right, so the car had a knock or some sort of noise. Not sure what it is, but I don't know if I want to risk driving 2,500 miles on Power Tour and possibly something happens with the engine internally and then I'm screwed. So unfortunately, we're going to be yanking out the motor that was in the 65 Fastback and replacing it with a 5-liter, carb 5-liter. So I'm just going ahead and draining the antifreeze right now, which is really just water, and then we're going to start pulling everything out, transmission included. Just coming back from work. It's 6 o'clock and the motor's not running. The 5-liter's still not in the car, and I leave on Thursday and it's Monday. Or sorry, I leave Friday morning, but technically the car has to be done Thursday night to leave Friday morning at like 1 o'clock. So I got quite a bit of work to do. I got an engine to take out. I got a 5-liter to get working. It's never run under our possession, and I honestly hope some parts show up on time, because I just ordered the 3-bolt pulley or 3-bolt harmonic balancer from Summit today, so hopefully it comes in tomorrow or the day after. That leaves me at Wednesday. I guess I can toss it in very quickly, just get the engine installed. I'm going the T5 route as well, so I gotta hook up all the T5 clutch cable stuff. It's gonna be a lot of work. I can sense some late nights, but if we make it, that's gonna be an awesome story. 3 days or 4 days till Power Tour, and getting her going. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoy. Sorry, I'm just shifting my PT loser. Anyways, guys, you're probably gonna be watching this after Power Tour. Hopefully I make it. I don't even know. Still technically, you're watching the past. I'm hoping for the future. So stay tuned. It's gonna get interesting. Alright, so we got the Mustang all back together. We got the brand new cold case aluminum rad in. We got the GC cooling electric fan. But the most important thing is the engine right now. And we got the 5-liter in. All the original style parts back on. Fan shroud. Dad's just setting the initial timing. We're dropping in the distributor. And then we're going to fire her up. Woo! 3-pedal gang and the shifter. In neutral. Let me know when you're ready. Here we go. Yep. Ready? Yep. Alrighty. It's official. Officially completed a T5 5-liter swap in a matter of 3 days. Got solid oil pressure at 55, operating temp at 180. Golden! After taking the car for a quick blast around the block, everything felt well enough to begin our 14-hour trek from Toronto to North Carolina. I left around 9 p.m. Friday night and ended up pulling off somewhere in New York State around 3 a.m. Saturday morning, slept for about 2.5 hours and continued my southbound journey. Look at the views! Good lord! Ooh, a tunnel! Tunnels are fun. So there was construction on the highway and it took us this detour. Sweet little road, beautiful canopy trees, nice twisted bends. I like it. I like it. 5-liter's doing good, 5-speed's doing good. I just hope I get there. That's all that matters. Stay tuned. After a longer than expected drive, the Fastback and I finally made it to ZMAX Dragway for the start of Hot Rod Power Tour. Alright, so got the Power Tour last night at, I think it was like 6 or 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Anyways, met up with the boys, Junkyard Diggs, Evan, obviously me, we got Luke there, right over here, we got Dylan in the back, got Vice Grip Garage right over here, and over here we got the guys from DeBoss Garage. So we're gonna hop on the route and get started. Watch it! How those bumper sticks. Luke, say cheese. Or say Canada.
After it rained in LA last year for a while. Security stop you? No, I got the staff shirt on.
Sorry.
Nice. Look at you.
And that's how clouds are made, son. Ah, smell that. Look at that perfect tread. Look at that. Carried it. Carried it. Oh.
That was awesome.
So day 3 of Hot Rod Power Tour. We're headed to the 3rd stop. Turns out I don't have any brake lights, courtesy of Dylan. They come on, but they only come on right at the end, so we'll see what we can do and journey on.
Yeah, I think it'd be great because it'd be like, well, we got a Mopar guy,
Yeah,
we got a Ford guy, we got a Chevy guy, we got a Mercedes. Let's build a power
Mercedes with a Ford, you know. Like, yeah. No, it should be good.
He's leaving again Tuesday night, but then he gets to enjoy a little bit of the tour. We don't miss any of the tour. We go to the show, we build it at night, we install it the next day.
The spectators just enjoying the show. The route from day 2's stop in Martinsville, Virginia to day 3 stop at Bristol Motor Speedway located in Tennessee made for some of the best scenery and roads I've ever had the pleasure of driving on. Non-stop twists and turns, elevation changes, and even some wide open stretches made this the best leg of the route. We came across an old building that looked like a great spot to snap some photos, so we pulled off and did just that. Unfortunately, I didn't take any videos or photos at this stop due to rain and honestly just trying to enjoy the show. The weather decided to clear up after the show, and the road to the next hotel led us to a gorgeous outlook, which you'll see in just a second.
Pulled in and I was like, Drake, you just whomp. I'm like, okay, thanks. There you go, pissed off.
Don't jump, Jesse! Don't jump! Oh God! Ah! Where'd it go? Oh. 63. Beauty.
What is he doing? We don't.
Why am I related to you? I know.
We're over.
You have a shirt with your name on it. Picture of everyone else on the car.
So he needs to send that to the group.
Post.
So we need to thumb through and see which one we're all okay with.
Here's a few photos that we snapped while at the Outlook of everyone and their rides during this year's Hot Rod Power Tour. We got a little bit carried away at times, but it made for some great laughs. To be here with my best friends on Power Tour made all the stress and all the hard work that I put into the Fastback well worth it. Moments like these make for lifelong memories. After a few more shots, we were back on track, headed to our hotel for the night. During this portion of the trip, the drive there was postcard worthy with the sun setting behind the tall green mountains.
We're going through a tunnel, you know what that means. I can't see a damn thing out of this shaky mirror. That one's not even pointed in the right direction. Alright, so made it to Kentucky Speedway. We're just going into the bowl. Thank you.
That's Mustang. What's going on, man?
Good, good, thank you. Out, we're in the bowl. All right, so stop 4 of Power Tour. We're at the Cold Case booth. Vice Grip Garage, Dylan McCool, Junkyard Digs, we're all here. And we're actually installing a brand new Cold Case rad in Vice Grip's Garage's Chevelle, so stay tuned. All right, we got the rad in. And now we're just burping the system. Derek from Vice Grip Garage.
Like the nearest one is 20-minute drive. It'll be an hour before you get back.
Thank you, Gus.
Tell me you got a picture of that. Where are you going?
Fix the room. Hurts so bad. I'm too old for this.
That's a tough one. Holy! Luke, say Barit. All right, so here we have Stefan and Eric, the car guy, about to do a quarter-mile drag race. Who do you think's gonna win?
Probably gonna get him 60 and then we get his 60 back. You got this. Woo!
13 and 16-2.
You can rip it now. I got blood shit all over my hands. Oh, reading the whole. I thought this is the only.
I'm not that cheap when it comes to Tijuana Mamas.
You have one?
What did it
No,
say?
I'm not even.
300% hotter. 300% hot.
I bought, 300% hotter. I got some pretzels. Nice.
So you're eating Reese's pretzels while you're eating green peas, huh?
Yeah.
Highest quality.
I just got some of the juice and a cut in my thumb.
Okay.
They're pickled.
So, it looks so gross. Oh my god.
There's like white, waxy
smells
stuff.
terrible. Ugh.
Seen you?
Too much cartilage in there.
This is not good.
Pretty much made out of the lips and assholes.
It's not hot though.
Is it not 300% hotter?
No.
I got a whiff of it.
It's like a Tabasco flavored candle.
Disappointed. I thought that was
Tabasco flavored candle.
Dude, it is.
Oh god.
It's waxy.
I
You want
want-
to bite the other
almost
end?
thought
No.
it was wagon.
I want my $5 back.
Luke's enjoying it.
Yeah. They're not 300%
You want
hotter.
to bite that end? Yeah.
Don't listen to the
We
marketing.
can juices.
Look at that.
Oh.
Why would anybody purposely want to eat these though? Like who wakes up and says I need a Tijuana Mama?
Probably the dude that runs that store.
It's probably been on the shelf since the 80s. I'm not going to make a comment on that.
Let's follow it up with some cappuccino.
Oh.
I really hope
Yeah.
you
Yum.
like hot and warm it up. We're all freezing to death today. What's it, like 45 out?
That's good. Yeah.
Fine. Eyes are wandering.
Oh,
No,
it's
it's
just,
just gross, the mixture.
it's like puke.
God.
Oh well.
There you go, Mike. Last bite, cheers.
Nope.
It still tastes good.
Nope. No.
Touch the ground. You have to eat it up.
Oh, don't touch it. Where's the pickup truck?
Where's the pickup truck?
I'll eat it later. No, don't put it back there. I was looking everything out for drag racing. There was so much trash that I did not realize had been thrown in my truck. Stuff that wasn't even ours. It's like other people's.
I found a baby diaper and a tricycle.
There's a human in there.
It was weird.
Homeless guy.
Mike.
That was me.
Yeah, I got a whiff of the
Did you
juice.
sleep by your Mustang?
You know, it's-
No.
On the ground. What I stuck to was Mike laying on the ground in his hoodie.
Yeah, I was cold. I was cold.
Oh, I know there's going to be an after effect.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be pulling over and
Give me
shit
about
in the-
20
in
minutes.
the- I just feel bad for our family.
If I hit the ditch in the field, it'll happen.
The problem is we're going to have to stop 20 miles down the road because we're going to be ruined.
That's probably where they get you, is it's spicy coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Luke, it's about the. Oh, it's about to hold that roof up. Lift up and. Come on, Dylan.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we'll fix it. Hurry up, press the button. Oh, man. What are we, two?
I'll probably Probably all of us shouldn't be.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. That's good. Stop, Luke.
Everyone on 3.
No. What do we got here? A Pontiac engine? Oh man. Oh yeah, just that Pontiac. It's locked.
Who's got the key?
Who's got the key?
You don't have to whisper, it's fine.
Who's got the key?
How do you work them?
Open it. In here. No? No?
Are you an inebriated?
Help!
Hi.
Hello! We have an engine.
Oh god. Yep. Yep.
It'll be good, we'll keep it clean. Like crank the air conditioning out.
Yeah, we're currently in a hotel room working on a 455 Pontiac engine. I still can't believe we got a Pontiac up in a hotel room on the second floor.
Nothing happened.
Lift it.
Literally couldn't have gotten
Well, now we know.
Ding dong.
Only like 1 or 2 in there. Thank you.
And there you go. Assembled a 455 Pontiac inside a hotel room. Thanks, Best Eastern.
All right, that is a win.
That's a sexy.
There.
That's a sexy engine.
Nice. Thank you guys.
There's the beauty GTO that we'll be installing the 455 in tomorrow at the Holly booth at the last stop of the Hot Rod Power Tour. That's a wrap for the 2019 Hot Rod Power Tour. It's been a great week. Lots of rain, but you know what? All the friends getting together made up for it. Can't thank my sponsors enough. We got lead brakes with the 4-wheel disc brake kit, autometer gauges, which look beautiful. Sorry, I'm speeding a little bit. We got cold case
The rad worked perfect, stayed at 180 the whole time, never moved. We got GC cooling with their electric fan. We got Alden American with their coil-over front suspension and adjustable rear shocks. And we also got painless wiring harness, who has come through huge with ease of installation for this Mustang harness. Can't thank them enough, like I already said. It's made this trip a little bit easier and was the key factor in getting me to Power Tour on time, because without those parts, I don't think I would have made it. But thank you for everyone who hung out with me, who came to say hello. I appreciate it very much, and I can't wait for next year. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoy. Alright, just driving through Columbus, Ohio. I do a yearly visit here for the Good Guys PPG Nationals. If you've never been to that show, I'd recommend you check it out. Get all the bug guts. Oh. Ohio wasn't friendly to my windshield, apparently. Rest in peace, bugs. I have officially entered Canada. They'll pick me up like a large double-double. Once you're in Canada, you gotta go back to Tim Hortons. It's just the thing to do, you know, the Canadian thing to do, eh? So, gonna enjoy it. Probably an hour and a half until I get home, so should make it, no problems. Don't go anywhere just yet, hang in with me here. I'd just like to say thank you to all my subscribers for watching along on this journey of mine. The 65 Fastback has been an absolute blast to work on and get roadworthy once again after 44 years. Think about that for a second. Feel free to hit the like and subscribe button below, as you guys and gals are what keeps this channel going. To all my new subscribers, feel free to watch past episodes to see what's been done to this car up until this point. The Fastback is pretty well done in my eyes, with a few tweaks here and there, so with that being said, I will be starting a new build very shortly. A little hint for you guys: it's not a Mustang, but it's a relative of a Mustang, so think about it. Another question for my viewers, and if you can leave a comment below, that'd be greatly appreciated. Would you be interested in any sort of merchandise like t-shirts, stickers, hats? I've been tossing around the idea lately, and if there's enough attraction, I will start making and advertising them to you and to other forms of social media. Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed all the episodes on the 65 Fastback. That's it for this episode. Until next week, Mike from Classic Mustangs 429, signing out.